Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos a un capítulo más de Dragon Age Origin. En el capítulo anterior habíamos terminado ya por fin el bosque de los elfos. Habíamos descubierto que el responsable de la maldición era el propio custodio, que bueno, que al parecer, lleno de venganza hacia los humanos, pues hizo un pacto con un espíritu y trajo la maldición de la licantropía. Pero bueno, ya una vez que hemos cumplido, hemos hablado, tuvimos que... Bueno, no lo matamos nosotros, sino que lo convencimos para que, por favor, se sacrificara para salvar a los suyos. Y ya hemos acordado con los elfos que, bueno, que tenemos un pacto con ellos para que si los llamamos a las armas contra los enchantados tenebrosos, pues nos ayuden. Y tenemos, como siempre, el mismo problema de inventario. Antes que nada, voy a vender. Como dije en el capítulo anterior, bueno, sí, en el capítulo que he subido antes de este, nos dije que bueno, que el capítulo este iba a ser más bien de relax, de conocer a nuestros nuevos miembros, a Wayne y a Zebran, y alguna que otra misión al margen de la principal. A ver, quiero vender esto, quiero vender 5 de estas, quiero vender esto, y ahora mismo cambiamos las armaduras de toda la gente que tenemos porque, madre mía. Vale. Vamos a coger esto. Tú sigues hablando sola, ¿no?
We are thankful, for we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore, the walkers of the lonely path, and never again shall we submit.
Vale, vale. Me parece bien. Vámonos ya.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
Vale. Espero que os vaya bien. Que de verdad me sigáis a donde os diga.
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with?
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you were right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me, so... Now, if I could only feel
Alistair, ¿te gusta
the same way
Wine?
myself.
Oye, porque si te gusta,
That would
me
be
lo dices
something.
y yo os dejo solos, aunque nosotros nos hayamos liado, pero vamos, sin problema, ¿eh? No pasa nada. Tú tranquilo y nada. Luego el derrame de la yugular. Oh, tranquila, Wine. Ahora iremos al campamento. Vamos aquí para nuestros...
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do
Hola,
you wish to
Morgan.
hear what I have found?
Cuéntame, ¿qué has descubierto?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
¿Y entonces qué ha sido? Sin embargo, pareces alterada.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
¿Un hechizo de inmortalidad?
Oh, if only 'twere so.
Entonces,
Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
es coña, ¿no? ¿Estás segura de esto?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
Pero eso no tiene sentido. Entonces, si vas a ser la próxima, ¿por qué te ha enviado lejos? Entonces, ¿por qué ocurrió el riesgo de enviarte conmigo?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Así que si mueres tendrá otra hija.
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korkari wilds, so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
¿Qué pretendes hacer ahora?
There is only one possible response to this.
Matarla.
Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
¿No sería mejor que antes hablaras con ella?
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Muy bien. Si puedo te ayudaré.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Korkari wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then. So I must remain at the camp, confront her, and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
¿Hay una fecha límite para hacerlo?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Veré qué puedo hacer.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Me parece increíble. Me parece totalmente increíble. No, no me voy a ningún lado, que me he equivocado. Asombroso. Madre mía. Y si te digo que me gusta... Ay, no lo puedo llevar. Pero es que esta no tiene espacio para las runas. Vamos a dejarla ahí aparcada. Qué guapa es. Está guay. Está divina la muerte. A ver, señor Sten. Nada, tú vas a cosas grandes, ¿no? Por lo que se ha visto. Armadura pesada. 10, 8, 75. Vale. Perrete. Febrán. Vienes, o sea, sin nada, sin nada. Ah, con arco. Bueno. Pues te voy a poner un hacha. Por ponerte algo hasta que tenga dagas. Vienes bien equipado por lo que se ve. Por ponerte algo, como te digo. Y a ti, pequeño, esta... Oh, esta sin duda es mejor. Pero pesa bastante más. Chica, te hace un pecho un poco extraño. Mejor me quedo con esto. Vale. Bueno, ya venderé el resto más adelante. Vamos a hablar con Sbran.
Here I am.
¿Te importa responder algunas
Oh,
preguntas?
this should be good. Go ahead.
¿Qué opinas de los
I know
Dalishanos?
little enough of the Dalish other
Tú
than the
también eres
fact
un
that my
elfo.
mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Sbran, eso es horrible.
Is it? It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
Y pareces extrañamente orgulloso de ello.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
Y tanto.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
Pero no te consideras Dalishano.
Not at all. I think of myself as Antivan. Still, that did not stop me from running off to join a clan when I drew near Antiva City once. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Da la casualidad de que yo sí he estado en el bosque Dalishano. Y de que tengo...
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
Son guantes Dalishanos como los de tu madre.
Maker's breath. You're right. It is like my mother's. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
De nada.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Pobrecillo, eso de que no haya tenido ningún regalo antes, la verdad es que... Pobre. A ver, Morrigan, esto es para
A
ti.
fine gift. You have my thanks.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Perfecto. Ya tenemos a este buen hombre.
I've a question, if I may.
Adelante.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Si lo deseas podrás marcharte.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
Porque no ibas a querer marcharte si tuvieras la oportunidad.
How should I know? I cannot see the future. What if I liked it here? What if we became fond of each other? Hmm? Stranger things have happened.
Supongo que eso es cierto.
See, I have a tendency to grow on others. You'll see. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Vale. Vale. A ver, señor Félix, ¿qué se ha oído Podance?
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
¿Ha habido algún rumor?
Van Serlek has announced he's siding with the throne. That's not surprising considering his lands border Logain's. He probably fears what Logain might do to him if he turns. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
A ver,
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
vale, vamos a vender toda la mierda. ¿No hay mochila extra? Bueno. Vale, pues seguimos. Ya hemos hablado con la gente... Vamos a cerrar la lista.
Of course.
Está aquí el emisario de los...
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden.
¿Necesitáis algo?
We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
Vale, o sea que a partir de ahora sí que tendré que coger las raíces y demás. Alisa, ¿me tienes algo que contar?
Your desire is my command.
No, no. Pareces... no sé. A ver, perro. Oye, por favor. idioma
Indeed.
está
Yes.
igual,
Yes.
siempre. Denerim, tierras de Valoren. Vamos a ir al castillo de Risco Rojo, a ver qué tal está. Le dijimos al primer encantador de la Torre de Magos que por favor fuera a ver al hijo al del Risco Rojo. A ver qué tal le va. Denerim.
Sire, I have more news.
Cerdo, mataste a mis padres.
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Cuando se es vanidoso, normalmente no acaba bien. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
¿Vendiste algunas copias en
I
la
have no
Torre
idea
del
what you're
Título?
talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Como que me están... Tú, cerdo. Joder, sí que soy rápido, chicos. Para mí.
As you say.
Para mí, para mí. No sé, esa pequeña... No sé cómo llevarlo, pero no sé a qué vino, la verdad. No tengo muy claro. Ay, espero que ya haya venido el primer encantador a ayudar. Ahí está, perfecto. Hola, Irving.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
¿Seguro que es el único camino?
It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution.
Vamos allá.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Quiero que vayas tú, Irving.
Me? Confront the demon? This is A lot to ask.
Creo que me lo debes.
I suppose I do, at that. So be it. I shall confront this demon myself. Let us begin at once.
Sí que serás capaz de conseguirlo en algún.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Father! Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Intentas comunicarte.
You are in the fade, good man. A demon has you trapped here.
But is my son in danger?
He is, but I will do my best to see that all of us emerge
Nunca
from this
pensé que volvería a verlo.
unscathed. Trust me, my Arl. I should trust you. I should...
But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Vale, vale.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill?
No.
Tell me now.
Te portas con
Be
amabilidad.
calm, child. I have come to help you.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Hola. Quieta, pequeña. Y ya está. Qué pedazo de caída.
You! You're the one making Father sick!
Que no, pesado, que yo no he sido. Hombre,
Blessed art thou who exists in the
Oh,
sight
no.
of them.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
quiero que liberes a Connor. Intentas comunicarte.
Please, child, listen to me. I am here to help you.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Esta vez más.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
Venga, Connor, hombre, no te puedes quedar aquí.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Razonas con la entidad.
Because you have taken a child, demon. Our world is not your world. Surely you must realize this by now.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Deja de hablar y ataca. Venga, Connor, colabora un poquito conmigo. No te puedes quedar aquí mientras tu padre sufre y tu madre está sola. ¿Y tú por qué estás bajo tierra?
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
Conversa.
I demand that you release the boy at once, foul spirit.
Release him? Do not be foolish, old man. This is my place of power. I do as I wish here. Truly, is there no room for negotiation? Let us speak human. Surely there is something you desire. Hmm?
You think me a fool? There is nothing I wish from the likes of you.
Alas,
Que no deseo nada de ti. Suelta con otro.
very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
I will not die today.
Doesn't it?
Tu casa. A ver si por fin hemos recuperado a Connor. Perfecto. También se han ido los esqueletos y la maldición que tenía el demonio sobre los hijos. Ahí está Connor. Qué pena. Eso de... Dios, qué de gente.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
No creo que esa decisión nos corresponda.
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here and is a maleficar as well.
Pero es que por eso mismo el círculo lo dejo escapar, le corresponde al círculo.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now.
Vale.
But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Iré en busca de esa urna.
Thank you. I am grateful for your eagerness to help restore my husband. Find the brother Genitivi, the scholar, in Denerham. He has been researching the urn's location for several years now. The knights that returned say they were unable to find Genitivi. But perhaps the Maker will lead you to him.
I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Perfecto. Pues entonces... Oh, Win. Soy la señorita. Perfecto. Pues lo que voy diciendo, en el próximo capítulo lo que iremos a hacer será básicamente... Primero, echaremos un vistazo a una de las montañas que me interesa porque, bueno, allí parece ser que ocurre algo y la tenemos como una misión activa. Y también iremos en busca de las urnas para ver si podemos salvar al buen hombre del alberisco rojo. Así que nada, este capítulo ha sido más o menos, bueno, pues un poquito de relax entre tanto lío de los acuerdos y llamar a las armas a una y otras tribus. Así que estamos terminando de cerrar cabos que habíamos dejado sueltos. Terminar de atacar cabos. Y bueno, como os digo, en el próximo capítulo espero que me dé tiempo, o que dé tiempo a que terminemos ya por completo Risco Rojo y que ganemos un poderoso aliado que es el AR, sobre todo para luchar contra Logain. Así que nada chicos, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. ¡Chao, chao!